Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Yoshiman. Last time we did a bunch of duels, and this time we're going to do the same. Let's find some duels and maybe something interesting happens. There's always interesting things happening in the Yoshiman channel. So yeah, make sure to subscribe to Yoshiman, the Yoshimeister, for some epic, high quality content. Oh yeah. Okay, so we want to get some revenge against Joey Wheeler, Joey Jojo. So let's hop onto it. Start the duel. Okay, it's actually nighttime, so it's gonna be interesting. And my hand is alright. I love having this hand. It's a good hand. So let's do this. Set the time machine and let's attack. Church! And it's a battle warrior. It's just a, it's just a measly warrior. Look at his stats. These stats are trash. Also, there's actually a super rare version of that card. It's actually one of these kind of prints where there are on a Yu-Gi-Oh pack, and there are 4 super rares and 1 secret rare per pack. So that doesn't mean that they are valuable, but Battle Warrior happens to be in it, so it's a warrior that fights with his bare hands. Ooh, that's badass right there. But too bad we have weapons and we have better stats. So we're going to kick some ass. Gonna kick some ass. Oh yeah. There's the baby dragon. Oh my god, baby dragon's died. Seriously, I feel so random today. I think I am having ADHD problems right there. Should I use my mouse instead? Well, yesterday I actually used the mouse and, the touchscreen. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing more misclicks than, well, more like, dangerous misclicks than I do with gamepad. But that's just me though. But when I'm actually editing my deck, yeah, I will use my mouse. Because it's much easier. Making life convenient. Also, Joey has not so many good draws. No, I'm not going to activate the time machine. That's actually kind of annoying. That you have the option to, summon that monster on your opponent's side. Which is not good. I don't know if it's on your opponent's side, maybe it is. Let's check it out. When a monster is set to the game as a result, you can return it. Okay, yeah. It's not special summon it on your side of the field. It doesn't say that, so I can easily assume it's the other way. I mean, if it's on the opponent's side of the field. I think I'm going to use the time machine for convenience sake. Hopefully it doesn't have a skull dice or something like that. So I'm going to activate the time machine so I can return my X-Raider. Yeah, even though it's a special summon though. It's a weird card actually, to be honest. It's one of the weirdest cards when it comes to, text. If we're speaking in Yu-Gi-Oh terms. Because, the newer Yu-Gi-Oh cards are much more defined properly when it comes to effects. So you actually know what they are doing and you know the rulings and whatnot. It's much easier. They simplified it a little bit. And sometimes they errata cards, that means they actually change the text or maybe even nerf the card. I don't know, I don't really like when they nerf cards. It actually depends. If you have like, cards like, for example, Catapult Turtle, or yeah, how do you pronounce Catapult? But anyway, if you have cards like Catapult Turtle, you can... that card actually got the errata Previously, you can actually, use the effect of Catapult Turtle numerous times. So his effect, allows you to tribute a monster to do some effect damage equal to the attack of that of the tribute monster. And you can actually do an OTK with, Magical Scientist. That card is banned, by the way. So they actually are forced to do actually an errata. So it's only once per turn you can use the effect of Catapult Turtle, these erratas, in my opinion, are actually fine by me. What are not fine by me is just really niggas toy with rulings, such as brain control. Because previously you can actually pay 800 life points and then steal one of your opponent's monster for a turn. But that isn't really the case. You can still steal a monster, but it's only a monster that you can normal summon. And in today's Yu-Gi-Oh, there are a lot of special summon monsters. I mean, sure, if there is a monster that you can normal summon and it's actually special summoned, you can still steal it. But other than that extra deck monster cards, they always get special summons, so that's not even viable. And you use your extra deck a lot of times in nowadays Yu-Gi-Oh. Heck, even with link summoning, which is how it's still not nerfed enough, in a sense. Well, to be fair, it depends if you like, an extra deck oriented format or not. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like today's Yu-Gi-Oh, it's not as bad as people claim it is, because they want to go back to the old days, which is understandable. But it also depends on the format, really. If you have like a really degenerate format, yeah, I can understand. And trust me, there are a lot of degenerate formats in the new Yu-Gi-Oh. But it's all, in the past there are also kind of broken formats, especially when Age of Chaos, the card pack was out back in the old days. So yeah, I don't know. I've been going on a tangent with old school versus new school stuff, and this is actually more a simpler version of Yu-Gi-Oh. So what I'm actually going to do is doing some summons and just attack Rocket Warrior, and just attack with my white magical hat so I can actually randomly discard one card from his hand. Although he kinda milled a Red Eyes during the discard, I don't know if you call it really a mill, but that could be beneficial for him if he has a resurrect card, affects spell or trap or monster effects even. I don't think there are monster effects that allows you to special summon a big monster like that. Not that I'm aware of, but yeah. What I'm talking about is, cards like Call of the Haunted or Premature Burial. He can use that and just summon his Red Eyes. And I will be in bad papers when he does that. But I don't think he has either of these cards yet, so I don't need to worry, to be honest. But sometimes it's actually always good to keep an eye on that. Because there are cards that exist that, basically let you reborn your own monster. Even though the card Monster Reborn is banned in this format, there are still 2 cards you have to watch out for, or several, even. Because it's not only Premature Burial and Call of the Haunted that are the only cards that allows you to, resurrect your monster. So he also has Blind Destruction, so if he rolls a 4 or a 6, I will lose a monster, and it's a 4, so my Komori dragon is destroyed, which is my weakest monster, so it's fine. And he draws into his elusive Pot of Greed, which allows him to draw 2 cards. And yeah, he always causes right, Time Wizard shenanigans. I love Time Wizards, it's my, favorite card. Hashtag not. They always call it right. Because Joey Jojo is just a lucky bastard. So I'm gonna go on my trial phase and I don't know. I want to get this thing out of my face, even though it's really stupid what I'm doing right now. And it's a skill dust. Yeah, it was a really stupid move because, well, at least his Time Wizard is destroyed, but so is my Mystical Elf. But yeah, I should have known about cards like Skull Dice, cards that are RNG oriented. That's what Joey is all about. Skills are overrated, And no, I'm not salty at all. No, I'm not salty. No, I'm not salty. Okay, Martin, just be quiet for a little bit. Don't be such a clot, I don't have anything, to be honest. Maybe I should set Hein, and then hopefully I will top deck into something, or maybe if he wants to tribute. Well, also keep in mind this card does also affect his own monsters as well. So that's actually a good thing. I mean, good thing for me, but bad thing for him. So that's why you shouldn't rely on, luck-based cards. But except when you're Joey, then yeah, you can heavily rely on luck-based cards. And he can resummon that. Well, that's kind of a waste of a Hein. Ooh, I have a Prevent Red. Gonna set this, oh yeah. Hopefully he attacks into it, because he will get some damage. And he has low 8 life points. It's not a 3. If it was a 3, it would be so fantastic because his baby dragon is destroyed. But too bad, so sad. Keep me in. Oh no, Time Wizard on main phase 2. Crap. That's always, wait. Okay, I forgot I got a whatchamacallit, just the certs. I could actually, I could have gone for game, but nope. Yushman isn't paying attention. He has ADD. He doesn't like to pay attention. So there we go. That was a bit of a messy duel, but we won. That's all what matters. No tribute. Oh no, it's a tribute summon bonus. You always get bonuses when you tribute summon monsters. Let's already return. Let's save our progress and go to sleep. Having some sweet dreams. Let's see if there's something new. No, it's not nothing. So I'm gonna, save my progress. It's always nice. There we go. And having some good night's sleep. Yeah, this is what the game is about, So it's a brand new day and I'm gonna do some duelists. If they are weak, I will cut these out. So I'm gonna duel Thea, so that's kind of a weak duelist, so I'm gonna cut this out. So I'll be dueling her really quick. Also, we have leveled up. We have beaten Thea, and yeah, that was a very easy duel. I have a bit of a complaint about, this duel. I mean, about Thea's deck from a gameplay perspective. She she has a lot of cards that let her maintain her HP or life points, but her deck doesn't have any win condition whatsoever. So it's more like a stallish game, and it's not really that fun. The only thing you have to do is just destroy monsters, and yeah, and just autopilot. It's really boring, to be honest. But anyway, we're going to face Mokuba. I'm gonna cut this out as well because Mokuba isn't really that strong, so I'll be right back as well. Jeez, that was also a fairly easy duel. But at least Mokuba is doing something interesting, and then Thea, he at least tries to win, or at least his deck at least contains a winning condition. He has beaten me before, so yeah, that is saying something. And Thea could not defeat my my starter deck even. So I mean, I like when my opponent plays cards that have a winning condition. Maybe Konami should have done something about uh, uh, you know constructing a deck for Thea that was a little bit powerful, so she at least has some strategies around uh, gaining life points and just utilize some cards with that are really synergetic. Сука, блядь! Сука, блядь! And there we go. Yeah, yes, I have managed to summon Kazujin once again. I don't know, Kazujin from design, it looks alright, but I don't know. I'd rather play the other cards because they have better stats, and Kazujin is the least appealing, in my opinion, of the three elemental, gods or guardians. Oh, look, we have Serenity! Hi, I'm Serenity Wheeler. My big brother loves doing so much that he hooked me to it. Okay, that was just a really bad voice for her. It's actually more like me being parodying Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge series. So Serenity is cute sister, and she also runs a defensive deck, which is meh. But she is more competent than Thea. I believe she runs Bat Reaction to Samuchi and the Rain of Mercy combo. So that was I actually tried to say about it, but about the thing. But here's the thing though about playing it overly defensively. You're not going to win duels. Play it overly defense. It's just a temporary solution, but it's not the solution at all. Although if you have Exodia and all that jazz, that might be viable to run defensive cards. And she's equipping the Horn of Light, which only increases the defense of that monster. So I've summoned the Time Eater. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything like the Time Eater. It looks like a fiend. Okay, cannot destroy it, so I'm a bit stuck, but that's okay. I can live with that. But I don't know, I haven't seen Time Eater in that form, or like in the games. It's also one of the cards I really want to have because it's a machine type monster, and I love machines. That's why I really want that card. If this card destroys monsters, okay, I will use Stimpack. and I want to show off that effect. So it's pretty cool. Time Eater attack! So yeah, his effect activates. That's very bueno. I don't know, I've always wanted to play Time Eater in one of my decks. It's one of these cards that I really want to play. Just for the heck of it. I mean, it's really fun when you come to think of it. If you play Yu-Gi-Oh casually, I bet you can have the most fun out of it. Because you have like, you can do a creative pool of cards. And yeah, she has to skip her uh, her main face. I'm referring her as a boy. But no, she's a girl. Answer us this falls. Oh my god, sorry. Please help me. I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing her voice justice. I mean the parody voice. But so much cooler if you do this. Because yes, I know. I've been watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged too much. I want to have some fun with, these different voices. Oh my god, sorry, help me! Tristan is going to save you. Okay. Okay, I should really stop now. But, come on, I want to have some fun. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. So, yeah, she's fairly easy. Although she has polymerization, which kinda is scary because she can summon that one card, Saint John, and she's a really big monster with a 2800 attack, 2800 attack. It's really big, and it's really hard to get over. I can't win this time, but I'm not giving up. Ah. Oh, poor Serenity. Okay. Can we find someone? Please, pretty please. Oh my god, it's Rex Raptor! Hi Rex Raptor. I'm the Dino Duelist Rex Raptor. Yeah, this is my own takeaway. I'm not doing the butthead voice. I made it to the semi-finals of the last tournament, so you better not think I'm a Sisysaurus. Yeah, Sisysaurus, oh my god. I don't know why I find this funny. It's such, juvenile humor at best. Seriously. Oh my god. Rex Raptor is also quite interesting. He runs fairly decent cards. Yeah, fairly decent. As soon as I said it, I see like, cards like Red Medicine and all that crap. For fuck's sake, Stop proving me wrong, game! Please, that's not cool. So I'm gonna use my Graceful Charity and I draw so many monsters. Oh my god. Das ist nicht gut, he? Okay, that's poor German. I'm not going to butcher the German language. Oh no. That's not good. Das nicht gut. Meine Freundin. Ja. Okay. So Rex Raptor, obviously, he runs dinos. And uses equips spell cards to power up his dinos. His vicious dinosaurs. I mean, in later formats, dinosaurs were actually, top tier on the meta game, and it was actually top tier last year, especially in the tournament. Somebody actually won with the dinosaurs. Yeah, of course there are gonna be different dinosaurs because I don't know, they have buffed dinosaurs through the years. Konami really loves them dinos. And also plants has been very powerful as well. You can do a lot of spammy shit with plants. So yeah, you might want to run plant decks for now on. But not the old plants or the old dinos. These are crap. Crap. Oh my god. I think I have forgot to take my medication, and that's why I feel like a little bit like cuckoo crazy. But anyway, I don't know, I also feel a lot jolly today. I mean, life's good. Everything is, you know, coming up Millhouse. Feeling so relaxed. Really the comfy life. Sure, there are some bad times, but there are also a lot of good times as well. Just be cool like a swimming pool. That's the only rule. Some life advice I will give you. And I'm going to attack with my Muka Muka. So Muka Muka attacks the Rabby, or how do you pronounce that dinosaur? And I'm going to attack directly, and this must be game, yeah. It's game, it's GG, easy. Rex Raptor, you've been crushed. You're the Sissysaurus right here. Ah, no! Yeah, it's such a buttered version of Rex Raptor. And I win. And ooh, there's not much XP to level left when I level up once again. But yeah, he's gonna be so salty. How can I lose? Okay, I don't know, or I don't remember how I did this voice. Should watch the anime again. I'm forgetting a lot of stuff. But anyway, I'm going to go to the shop and buy me some packs, and then I'm going to sign off. So I don't think there are new packs. Nope. It's not gonna be that. So I'm going to buy the Harpy pack. I'm going to do some random pack openings. It's so much fun. And look, we have some decent cards like the X-Raider, the sort of deep-seated. It's like, you know, it's the same as Horn of the Unicorn, except weaker. It's only 500 points, but I don't know. Kind of considering running. It depends whether I pulled some amazing cards or not. If I don't pull something amazing, well, we'll run it. So I'm also going to edit my deck as well for the next episode. Oh, there's Jirai Gumo. It's a high-tech beater. And Royal Decree. That can be very... This card is very powerful. It actually negates the effects of all trap cards on the field except this one. Of course, yeah, otherwise there's no purpose of this Royal Decree. But anyway, which should I pick next? We haven't got a lot of this. I obviously want to, you know, progressively, you know, get all the cards of all the packs. I don't know if I'm going to do this in this Let's Play, because it seems like, you know, a long stretch by doing this. Because you have to do a lot of times to get all the cards. So, yeah, it's more like a little completionist thing. But you know, if you want to really be a completionist, you have to spend a lot of time playing this game. So, yeah. There's also Tribute to the Doom. Discard one card from your hand, select one monster and destroy it. Yeah, it can be very useful. I think it's in this situation better than Share the Pain. Obviously, it's almost always better than Share the Pain because you can select the target and you have to discard a card. We also pulled a ultra rare, and it's the Judgment. No, Judgment. Okay. Okay, we haven't got any points left, so I'm a poor man. So I'm gonna edit my deck. Well, I should edit my deck in the next episode. So I hope you guys and girls enjoyed this episode. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, and do all this good stuff. And I will see you in the next one. Take care and bye bye!